Studying for important exams and quizzes is stressful enough, but what if I told you some of the study habits you're using could be the reason you're not getting the grades you want? Just as there are many great study habits, there are also some that don't benefit you at all and actually do more harm than good. So in this video, we're going to go over the top 5 study habits that A+ students avoid. Number 1, not taking study breaks. As important as it is to study hard, it is also important to make sure that you take breaks as well. Your brain is a muscle, and just like any other, you have to make sure you take time to rest it, or else it could get strained. By not taking breaks during extended periods of studying, you are risking not only your grades, but your brain as well. Amy Arnsten, a professor of neurobiology at Yale University, has explained that if you study for long periods of time without taking breaks, your brain is at risk of short-circuiting and will stop taking in information and can even forget everything that was previously studied. So to make sure that this does not happen, you want to schedule breaks in between your study sessions. Use these breaks to go for a quick walk, have a good healthy snack, or just relax for a moment. Then when you're feeling rested and ready to go, you can go back to studying. Number 2, not asking for help. Asking for help is one of the most important things you can do if you don't understand a subject. Your teachers are there to help you and make sure that you understand, so it's okay. It's okay if you don't understand something. So why do people avoid asking for help when they need it? According to educational psychologist Allison Ryan of the University of Michigan, asking for help can be perceived as a sign of weakness, and having to admit you need help to not just your teacher but your entire class can bring stress and shame to the person asking for help. This means that many students may avoid asking for help even though they don't really understand the subject being taught. One way to avoid this is to simply ask questions. So if you feel self-conscious about asking your questions in front of the class, well, see if you can find a time to talk to your teacher privately after class, or even see if hiring a tutor is an option. This will help to make sure that you understand the content being taught without worrying about what others think. Number 3, picture this. You're sitting down, ready to tackle your studying for the day. Then you hear your phone go off. It's a notification from your Instagram. You decide to check out the notification quickly before you start studying, and the next thing you know, hours have passed and you haven't put your phone down. Worse, you haven't even started to study for your exam. Everyone is guilty of it, but having your phone near you is a guaranteed way to make sure you don't study. By allowing yourself to get distracted, you aren't really absorbing the information you need to. And according to studies by media multitasking, having your phone near you can negatively affect your attention and working memory. So a student's learning will be shallower, they tend to understand less, and have difficulty recalling information as easily. So one way to solve this problem is to put your phone away for a designated period of study time. This will eliminate distractions and make sure that you are not tempted to check your phone. Your notifications can wait. Your academic success cannot. Number 4, cramming. Cramming for an exam is one of the biggest mistakes you can make, because trying to force yourself to remember everything before the night of an exam not only adds extra stress, but it has no actual benefit. The reason cramming does not work is because it has been shown to increase stress levels, which in turn can lead to panic and even anxiety attacks. Since cramming is a technique that is overloading your brain with information, being stressed is not going to help your situation. It has been discovered that cramming can also reduce sleep. So if you spend all night studying for an exam and you end up not getting enough sleep, this will cause you to go into the test not only underprepared, but tired as well. So one way to avoid cramming before a test is to make sure you do proper time management. You want to create a calendar that shows you when important quizzes and exams are. And this is going to help you to be organized. It'll help you to schedule when studying is going to be best for you. And then most importantly, it's going to allow you to get the rest you need the night before your exam. Number 5, not getting enough sleep. Sleep is one of the most important aspects of our day-to-day lives. While it may seem like it would not have a big impact on your final test scores, it has more of an impact than you may realize. According to the CDC, students need to get a good amount of sleep to make sure they stay focused and have good concentration, because both can help improve their academic performance. So for students, the recommendation is to get 9 to 12 hours of sleep from ages 6 to 12, and then 8 to 10 hours of sleep from 13 to 18. By making sure that you're getting enough sleep the night before your exam, you can make sure that you are well rested and have full concentration on the task ahead. So if you have found yourself practicing the 5 study habits that A+ students avoid, I want to challenge you to utilize the tips I've shared with you today. Getting good grades is an important part of studying. By using the right study techniques and avoiding ones that don't help you learn, you can reach your academic goals in no time.